Hey guys, Martin from Person Computers, and today we're going to show you an unboxing video of the Noctua NH-U12S. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alrighty guys, so at the front of the box we're going to have a couple of the description on this particular fan. This had an award-winning series of this particular model. It's very good. You also have some brand compatibility issue. That stands for if you put this fan on top of the Intel socket or AMD processor, it will cover. Sometimes it's too big and it covers the actual RAM slots, but this has plenty of space to avoid covering the slots. Now it's a 120mm fan, and it brings a PWM. That stands for you can calibrate this fan and you will know what's the lowest and the highest peak of it, so that it runs properly through your BIOS. Now, it brings this Secure Firm 2 mounting system. This is from the Noctua itself. It's compatible with past and future sockets, as most of them are pretty much the same. Now, it brings a thermal compound, and it comes with a 6-year warranty. This stands for if the fan fails within 6 years, they will replace it for you. Now, on the other side, you have the basic specs on the fan. This is the delivery of what's inside of this actual box and the heatsink specifications. In the back, you can have different languages for you to read what's actually inside of this box, your UPC code. On the other side, you can have a couple of options and pictures of the stuff that they were talking, or I was talking earlier, with the front of the actual box. And at the very top, you get the same stuff that you have at the front, with the sticker that this is an award-winning fan cooler. So let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. Alrighty guys, so if you flip the box, you get your sender, and once you open it up, you're gonna have a actual small box with all the stuff that's inside of it. So once we open it, you're gonna get your heatsink stuff. This is to assemble the actual heatsink. You're gonna have a small manual with some thank you for purchasing this. Oh, by the way, this also works on the 1200 series and the 20,000 series LGA sockets for the old ones. This is for AMD as well. Right here, Intel. And now this is some of the stuff that you have to put together once you are assembling together. Here's some of the brackets over here. So one of them is for AMD and the other one's for Intel processors. Now, it will also tell you which side will go up. For example, over here it says it right here at the bottom of it. So this is just when you're assembling it. Make sure you guys read the manual if you don't know what you're doing, and make sure which socket you're gonna get, if it's AMD or Intel. Like I said, this is the basic screws for when you're mounting the actual heatsink on top of the processor. And this is a small, nice little kit that they put together for you. If you flip it, you're gonna have this adapter, and what it will do, it will make the fan run very quiet. Now this is thermal paste that they bring, and this is this metal piece that you see right here. I don't remember right now what's the name of this, but pretty much it's the like the arm that holds the actual fan once you assemble it onto the actual processor. This is just a small screwdriver that they put in there, and this is some of the brown stuff that goes in the corners of the actual fan. Now underneath of this little box right here, you're gonna find this socket. This goes behind. This is the back plate to mount the actual cooler. Now if we jump onto the actual box again, we will find now a small cardboard covering the actual fan, and here we go. So the actual fan is already assembled onto this, and the reason why I have to put another one in here, it's in case the old one breaks or bends or whatever the case is, or if you actually end up buying a second fan and happen to use it with this little bracket, I guess you'd call it. Now, if we take this out, you will find the actual heatsink and fan assembly. It's all done, so you don't have to worry about putting everything together. It's just this stuff for the back plate. And if we take this out of here, there we go. This is pretty much it. So it's a very, very nice design. Underneath, they're gonna put this little plastic to cover the actual plate where you put the place where you put the actual heatsink on top of the processor. Now, it's a very, very quiet fan. I have myself one of these, and I put another fan on the other side. I have dual fans, and it cools it down. If you want the lowest quiet performance, you will have to use the adapter that they sent you. This is to make it super quiet. Now, it's very simple to assemble. There's no really science to this, and this is pretty much how you put this fan on it. It attaches to this side of the heatsink right here, and it kind of grabs onto these little holes. Same on the other side. Now, at the top of this fan, you're gonna have the nice Noctua logo embedded on the actual aluminum. Now, if you want to get fancy about this, you can actually order a cover, and the cover will actually once you sit it onto the processor, let's say it's right, this is your computer, you can actually place a cover that it'll cover this whole front panel piece, and it looks very, very nice. You can have multiple colors, or maybe if you want the black fans, you can get rid of this one, the brown one, and then you can use the black one. But that's pretty much it for the unboxing. This is a great CPU cooler. Like I said, I have myself one. I have jumped from liquid cooler to air cooler, as I don't need to overclock or anything, you know, do anything fancy. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you guys have any questions, you can leave your comments down below, or if you have any other future references or videos, you can share your comments. Thank you for watching.